Why hello there friends, it's Emmy here, the Bookish Princess. I sit in the midst of just about the sum total of my bookish collection. These books are waiting to move into their new home. I recently moved into a new place and I have more room for books, so I ordered some new bookshelves. I thought about it for a long time, tried to decide exactly how I wanted to lay things out. Went to local furniture stores, looked online. I was debating between, different colors of wood, different styles. There were some bookcases I was looking at online that had like a rail across the top and then you could attach a ladder to them, like, a bell in Beauty and the Beast and like slide along, but those were extremely pricey. So I decided to go with something a little bit more economical. I have two big packages over there. My bookcases have just arrived, so let's go set them up. In my old space, I had pretty much run out of room for books. If you've watched my reading vlogs in the past, you've probably heard me say, oh, well, I can't really buy any more books because I don't have enough space. I'm very interested to see, like, when I've got my new bookcases set up, because I did get two, I'm going to put one on either side of my desk. But will these books pretty much fill them up? Will I have some space left? I can't exactly guess. If you're familiar with my collection and have watched my bookshelf tour videos in the past, then a lot of these, the beautiful Penguin English libraries, will look familiar, or these lovely PG Woodhouse editions. Many of these actually were recent purchases. But I did also get a bunch of books up that were previously in storage because I didn't have room for them, so I'm very excited to get them on my shelves. Some of them are childhood favorites. I was always a big American Girl fan, so I have a whole bunch of American Girl books of various shapes and sizes. I'm thinking this video might just be a bookshelf library setup video, and then a full updated shelf tour will take me a little longer to film and edit. So I think I will save that project for a little later. But for the moment, let's get these books into their new home. Time to build bookcase number 2. I've switched to an Irving Finkel lecture on the ancient library at Nineveh. So
they forgot to put the...
This was Ashurbanipal's, is that how you pronounce his name? Ashurbanipal's book plate. So the guy who organized and built the Library of Nineveh, on all of his tablets, he had that and it said, "Don't take this away, it belongs to me." I feel like this is a very appropriate lecture to listen to while building my own library and building my own bookcases. Irving Finkel's lectures are excellent. So here is the completed setup, both beautiful bookshelves kind of flanking the desk, all of my lovely series, the Penguin English Libraries, Vintage Classics, a couple Persephone books. I did the shorter books up on the top and the larger ones on the bottom. I actually have 2 rows. So there are some books behind. My beautiful P.G. Wodehouse is on that shelf, some American Girl books, Anne of Green Gables, Elizabeth Goudge. I have that shelf double stacked as well with some of the less aesthetic books hiding behind. I was wondering how many of my books would fit, and these 2 shelves ended up being pretty much exactly the right amount of space for all of those books that I had out. Which means if I want to buy more books, then I have a little bit of a dilemma. I could theoretically get 2 more of these cases, and that would make it more of like a wall, but I'm very satisfied with this for now, and as I make future book purchases, I can decide what to do with those. I really like how I can kind of see the covers through the side there. One thing I really love about this space is how open it is, which at the moment is partly just because I don't have very much furniture, but I wanted to kind of keep the open feel of the space, so I didn't really want like heavy bookshelves, although now I'm feeling like maybe I should have gotten taller bookshelves. Of course, I myself am not very tall, so luckily these are just the right height. Definitely no danger of anything being out of reach. I do think I will be getting a new desk. There's one that I've had my eye on, and I think I will finally order it. I've used this for a long time as a desk. It's very pretty, but it's actually just a vanity table that I took the mirror off of, and the one that I'm looking at has some nice drawers. I keep most of my camera equipment down there, so if I had some proper drawers, I could put them in the desk, which would be really great. So yes, more developments to come, and I'm sure as I get more of my space finished up, I will give you guys some more tours. But I was just so excited about the books, I wanted to share that right away. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye guys!